Tēnā koutou katoa, no mai hoki mai. Welcome back to another reading. This is going to be a intuitively channeled tarot reading. Take what resonates, discard the rest. We have many different energies moving, so I have been told to choose a deck and to flow. So that is the beginning of the reading. There is a real subtlety at this time as you are viewing this and watching this. Your energy is really slowing down. For the person this is resonating for, slowing down to find inner strength over seasons, strength in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you've put yourself on pause. So we're going really deep into the heart chakra with this energy. Seven of Wands upright, Two of Pentacles in reverse. This energy is deeply within the parasympathetic nervous system. This is a very grounded, you are very, very grounded, or there is an aspect of you. I just got a flash of like ego. So it's important when listening to these readings that you are using your discernment. Don't try and make what I am channeling through personal to you, but take it in the resonance that you are not alone. Okay, these messages are for individuals who I feel are coming out of confrontation. I feel like you easily get triggered when it comes to like close group facilitation spaces. So in the dualistic healing approach, you've come into that parasympathetic nervous system to be able to rest and digest, rest and bring into balance with the temperance. I'm getting goddess energy, and then there's like this angelic, there's just like this angelic energy that you emit, very cleansing for the spaces that you enter into. With this temperance, I feel like there is a sure path, like there is this real witchy, woodlandy, forest, green witch, moss man. I feel like I'm actually reading someone's kids' dreams, so these could have been things that you dreamt about as a child for just like a synchronicity. It's also a reminder that with the temperance, we've got judgment. I feel like this is in a way reminding me of the power of spirit, the power of source and core. And when we come into completion, when we come into wholeness, which duality can come in many, many forms. moving forward, there's going to be a lot of soft mirroring back to you with this Temperance, because the tables have turned. I feel like all of this beautiful karmic energy that is cleared with the Judgment is really soothing for your throat chakra. What I'm really sensing is that this parasympathetic time, that where you're sitting in this nervous system of yours, it is a really good time to begin stretching again. Begin activating your core through exercise, through coming back into your body, challenging yourself, allowing yourself to go through a different type of masculine pain, and it's actually towards something that is greater than yourself. It is your self-love. It is your ability to be able to give back to self. Self being a identity, okay? So you give back to her, and her self is it's the chapters and the evolutions of the feminine. It's as a energy. It is also this huge accomplishment. I feel like you've had a bit of trouble. Well, no, I don't even believe you have any trouble doing anything, Goddess. That felt cheeky to say. But I feel like you have chosen to do or go pathways that not many dare to walk down. You have like naysayers along the way. However, you don't stop at the opinions of others. In fact, sometimes I feel like you put earplugs in or your headphones. And as a kid, you're like, nah, 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 nah. But that child who blocks it out, it's protecting that child. Because that, sometimes if you are unaware, is how you end up getting triggered. But you have gone through many life lessons over the last 5 years, new relationships with yourself. You've left relationships, you ended friendships, you've cut off family members. You have really discombobulated a lot of people. You're making space and you're making way for new clients. You're making way for... What else? Let's have a look. Let's get another deck. I'm feeling this real playful energy. And it's playful, but what I'm really noticing today is that it is intuitive. There's this real curiosity at the moment. I feel like your spirit guides, your ancestors aren't too far away, but I'm going to be doing a mediumship channeling from the Akasha to bridge in some human stuff. So let's just get the energy in this reading. Tell us what we need to know. Ooh, coming in hot. Oh, we've got the Sun, top of the deck. And that's that masculine. The healing that you are doing on behalf of your family. This is that relationship that you're giving back to self. I feel like your balance actually has been you putting boundaries in place, because we had the Strength. Where did that go? I'm sure we had the Strength in reverse as well. Did we not? I feel like I was going to ask you, because I'm quite used to doing live readings, but you're millions of miles away. I'm pretty sure the Strength, I drew the Strength, inner strength. Okay, that's so weird. Anywho, this is the balance, yeah, coming into your inner strength. A lot of your finances, you have had to really look deep into that. I feel like that's also why we're doing mediumship, but your spirit guides are encouraging you to continue to invest in your ability to create more discernment for yourself. There's no... Okay, this is for a very specific person. There's no amount of money that can replace you paying someone to be better. Okay, it's about also reprogramming your mind so your whakapapa thinks differently. But this has also had to mean that you've had to do a lot of relationship work, the inner work, because a family dynamic, you are a feminine and you've had masculines in your life, particularly if you have kids. With the sun here and she's nursing a baby, I definitely feel like this is family dynamic. I'm just going to say that some of you are going to have families. However, like you're going to have more children. However, let the sun do what it needs to, okay? This is like, I'm hearing spirit babies. So there could be multiples for some of you, but this is not a rushed job, okay? It's going to happen, but don't do it out of fear. Some of you aren't even in the right relationships to be having these conversations yet. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like majority of you, because there is this like shadow aspect of yourself that really talks down to you, and it's in your whānau dynamics. It is in your romantic relationships, which is a huge connection to your father, okay? So this is a lot of change that you're moving through. I feel like you've also had to stick to your guns in terms of spiritual work. So we've got the Hanged Man in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles. Ah, the Eight of Pentacles. I'm actually tripping. I thought we had more cards. I'm actually tripping balls. No, these were the cards. Okay. Hold on a second. By the way, I am offering personal readings now. You can find that link in my description box on my page. I can see here the journey that you're on for yourself, Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. We've got the Queen of Wands twice, Three of Pentacles. This is like coming together. I feel like you're working at creating yourself to be unavailable just at the moment, because there's some things that you haven't quite got answers to yet that I feel like you are going to be more confident in within the space of showing up as the Queen of Wands, because you're the Queen of Wands twice, okay? With the Ten of Cups in reverse, I feel like there's just a lot of back and forth for you. Yeah, bringing balance in. This is also like very mother healing, okay? Six of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you are meeting yourself in duality for the first time. In aspects, okay, where maybe you actually have felt blindsided, and that's why the Hanged Man is also here. But you can't blindside. I got it. You cannot lie. Energy does not lie. Thank you. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. We had that page. Page of Swords. Hermit. Five of Pentacles. We've also got this. Four of Swords. The blind side. Can't blindside you, baby girl. Can't blindside you. With the inner strength, the judgment. So what happens when we flip that shit? Is it worth it? Let me work it. It's okay. If we flip them all, and this is the reality that you're living in, beautiful. I see you cascading through much movement with this energy, okay? The Chariot is in motion. You started this journey a very long time ago. You're also remembering why you made the fucked up choices and decisions that people said that you did make that weren't actually that crazy, because it has always been aligned in the stars for you. You just have that knowing about you. I feel like you're not allowing people to use your energy anymore as a profit without you having a very hefty price on it. With the Hanged Man upright, this is you, babe. You are navigating through the 3D reality very softly and very smoothly, okay? Some of you really have been working on your physical appearance, but like sometimes not even on purpose. It's just because you've got heaps of shit to do now. You've got a lot of places to be. You are entertaining yourself. You are loving yourself. You are healing yourself. This is your self-love, self-healing journey. And through this, you are reaping exactly what you sow. Okay. We have the beautiful grapevine there. It's your harvest, it's your love, it's your goddess energy. And you're being encouraged to just get more into this. Remembering that the softer you are, it is going to require you the duality. So you're going to have to learn a lesson of darkness. You're going to have to overcome something that is very fearful for you. Okay, and you are in that energy to do that today. Do that now. Like right fucking now. Write yourself a promise list and do those things and see how much you thrive. Okay. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to support the channel. I love you, and I'll see you in the next reading.